At Hollywood Nick's Videorama, we give the customer exactly what they want. That's why we'll be giving away free headshots of yours truly with each and every rental you make. And as a bonus treat, I'll even be around this Saturday to sign every single one of them for you. This is our special gift from me to you. I see you're interested in watching Motorama. Here's what you need to know about the movie. This film was directed by Barry Shills and stars Jordan Christopher Michael, Robert Picardo, John Deal, with appearances by Drew Barrymore, Garrett Morris, Flea, Jack Nance, Meatloaf, Dick Miller, and many more. Motorama is a dark comedy road adventure about a boy named Gus who runs away from his abusive home with hopes to win it big by playing a game of chance. Throughout his journey, Gus undergoes many wild experiences as he travels through a strange and surrealistic world. Everything comes together by the end of the film, as important lessons can be learned from this bizarre adventure, and Gus gains a new outlook on the world and the people in it. The acting in this film is fantastic, which includes performances by a variety of well-known actors. The characters are very colorful and eccentric, which seems to be the norm for the world of this movie. It's difficult to judge what will happen next as everyone is so unpredictable. The production design is brilliant. The movie uses many real-world products and vintage design elements resembling those of the 1960s, but mixes these in with plenty of fictional brands and locations. This mixture adds to the surrealistic nature of the film, and it starts to feel like Gus is living in some sort of dream world. All this is paired with some excellent cinematography and some pretty humorous moments. This makes for a great film that could be considered to some as a cult classic. So this movie builds on a lesson that's meant to make the audience think. And while it definitely proves its point, I think that they could have explained a few things a little clearer. Gus's fate by the end of the movie is a little confusing. Some characters are likable. Some characters are despicable. All the characters are entertaining. But I think it'd be far-fetched to be able to relate to any of these characters, as most of them are extremely strange and unpredictable. I would definitely watch this movie again. Other than the fact that it's just wildly entertaining, there is plenty of subtle nuances and things you may miss during the first viewing that you'll probably pick up better the second time around. So I would definitely recommend watching it more than once. So there's a few fun facts about this movie. The first one is the scene where the busboy walks past Gus at the vending machine and bumps his head off the glass was actually an accident. It wasn't meant to be in the movie, but I assume that it was just entertaining enough and fitting enough to the movie that they just left it in. They use a strange currency in this movie that's bright and colorful and kind of looks weird. Apparently this was pre-Euro Dutch guilders that they used as the prop. It's kind of interesting knowing that it's actual real money they use, just not real US currency. So some of the movie posters and DVD covers use an interesting quote that doesn't really apply to the movie very well. They also use Drew Barrymore in the background, which is very misleading since she's barely even in the movie. The last fun fact isn't really a fun fact, it's just an observation, but there's plenty of references to and scenes of people peeing in this movie. I'm not sure what that's about, but it definitely adds to the bizarreness of the film. So if you want to see a movie that none of your friends have seen, or probably even heard about, then stop into Hollywood Nick's Videorama today and check out your copy of Motorama. You won't regret it.